Okay, I'll get this turned around here. If you all remember the VW Bug that we were doing, the owner had us paint it and clear coat it, then he wanted to leave it sit, then he wanted to us wet sand it and re-clear it. So that's exactly what we did last night. So let's take a look. Probably doesn't look, it's hard to tell in a booth. It probably doesn't look any different than when the first time you saw it, but you can see the shine on that. So it was painted, cleared, and now it's been wet sanded and re-cleared. Now the owner's got lots of material on there. What this has done is it has laid the paint, the clear I should say, looks even flatter. Even flatter. So now this would look even, this looks even better than a paint job right out of the booth. But now what you can do is you can wet sand and polish this and take it to the highest level you can. But I mean, his goal was just to get it to this point, and that's where he wants to have it. Look at the shine, look at the lights glimmering off that. There we go, look at the hood. Fenders. Now the other parts have already been done. I didn't actually show you guys a video of that. But I mean, you can just see the glow in that. Yeah. Absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, so there we go. So I got to start moving things around here, getting things ready to go. So I'll put this camera down and get to it. All right, we're back at the shop here after looking at the VW. So here's the fender for that. Remember I showed you on the last video? I think I did anyway, depending what video you guys are on. But anyway, it was a headlight Sean was working on. Here, let me get this down. Headlight Sean was working on in the body shop. It's for a 1955 BMW bike, and here's the fender. Now we haven't done this. The owner brought it to us because this is a no-no. Do you not want to use this red lacquer putty? Do you know what this red lacquer putty is? I'll tell you what it is. All it is extra thick red primer. I used to use it when I was a kid growing up building model cars, and that was all fine. But you don't want to use that shit when you're doing body work. This gentleman started using it. Obviously he's had it laying around since who knows when, decades ago. Started using it to try and fill dents in that. Well, holy God, you just can't. First off, the stuff when it hardens eventually, it shrinks. If you're ever going to use it for anything, and even then I highly don't recommend it, you would use it for like, let's say all of a sudden, and I wouldn't recommend it, but let's say all of a sudden you're at the paint booth. You're going to paint your car and you notice one little pinhead hole or something. You're like, oh fuck. You give it a quick smear with that shit. But still, you shouldn't use it, period. It's just outdated garbage, not meant to be used. So, but anyway, that's the fender. So we're going to, get all that crap out of there, and then we're going to get it straightened up and worked on. So I thought I couldn't remember what the headlight was off, and I said I knew it was 1955, and it was a BMW. So Chris is working away. He's got the valve covers on this old beauty now. We got new ignition wires on it. He's got a bunch more wiring done. That's the stuff you never see. We got this made up today, like we bought that. We got the map sensor, the idle position controller. We got all sorts of goodies going on. Dry shaft came in today. That's all made up. Fuel lines are ran, coming along really nice. 4x4 is pretty much done. Pretty much. Just waiting on a couple little things. The owner's gone away anyway, so he's taking a little bit of a trip, so that's okay. So when he comes back, she'll be ready to go. So it's damn close. And Mike finished off all the welding and that needed to be done on the T underneath the doors. Got all that done, got it all finished on both sides, welded, grounded. He welded in the nuts today in the frame for bolting it down. So that's good. Got all that done. Excellent, excellent. That's what's going on there. Let's see. Oh, there's the dry shaft right there for that 53 Chevy pickup. He had to obviously get a new yoke. There was nearly 150 bucks because you got to get a new yoke to fit the transmission. And the dry shaft had to be shortened, then balanced, then a new U-joint in the back. Never ending. Never ending. So I got the old 54, I just started jacking it up. Starting to jack it up, got it on some stands under there, going to get it ready, start pulling the wheels and taking a look to see what it needs. It does need front and rear shocks for sure, that's guaranteed. I already noticed that just by looking underneath it. The Camaro, I got the seat riser all done. It's all in place now. So I vacuumed it all out, going to clean up a little bit of the floor here and there, hit it with a sander in the odd spot because it's been sitting, so it's got a little bit of surface rust. So I'm going to get rid of that. And then it's time to seam seal the edges and all that kind of shit. And then we'll texture spray in here. That's what the owner wants to texture spray it. Later he'll dynamat it, and you know how it goes, carpeting, underlay, all that stuff. So in here, Sean is working away. There's the headlight right there for the BMW bike. It's got it all done. And what's this gas door off of? Well, I don't know if that's off. Here we go. Plugging away, plugging away. Yeah, yeah. What's that gas door? What's that gas door off of over there? Oh. Oh, okay. Yeah. I didn't realize it had. I thought it was off a truck. I didn't realize it had such a big gas door. All right. Okay. Well, there we go. So anyway, it's working his magic. Should be ready for paint by the end of tonight. Yeah, right? As long as it's gray. Yeah, that's right, that's right. I don't know, you know, I'm surprised that somebody hasn't actually, you know how they strip a car to bare metal and then they clear coat over the welds? Yeah. I'm surprised no one hasn't ever clear coated over their bodywork. Well, you know, all the different colors going on and they can see it.
That would be different.
That would be different.
Maybe we should start a new fad.
I can talk this guy into it.
Well, we'll do it with one of your cars.
Of course, yeah, yeah, okay, yeah. So that's what's going on. All right. Sean's working away. Good, good, good. Oh, yeah. Things are good. Things are real good. So that, oh, somebody opened this up and stole the paper towel out of there. I know who that would be. We were just in the room with them. Anyway, that's all fine. That's how I know when I need paper towel. The boys open it up, they'll say, hey, it's out, and they leave it open, so I remember. And how do I remember? I nearly walk into them all the time. That's how I remember, all right? How else can I remember? Anyway, that's it. Yeah, thanks for following. Thanks for watching again, like I always say. Hope you guys, Halloween's coming up. So if you're going to party, be safe. Be safe for sure. I don't do that stuff. I don't party. You guys all know that. I don't do any of that. But anyway, what can I say? That's about it. Well, thanks for watching again, guys. Thanks for subscribing. Remember, it's always a good time at all time. The weekend is coming up, so there will be another part 3 of the Model A coming along soon. See you later.